Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round one, these are our scores. Kofi Agyei, SHS, 9 points. Asanteman, SHS, 10 points. And Osei Tutu, SHS, 6 points. Now in this round, we are going to test your ability to know how garbage sorting innovations and waste business incubation can be done. I'm starting from the left, and that means we are starting with Osei Tutu. But again, this question goes to the three of you, and so the preamble will be read only once, so please pay attention. Mention and explain one route by which hazardous waste can enter the body to cause harm. Yes, Osei Tutu.
Okay, so hazardous waste can enter the body through food or contaminated food. That's food containing toxic chemicals or hazardous substances.
No, I'll not give it to you. There's no bonus for this. So the same question goes to you, Asanteman.
So getting in contact with hazardous waste, that's when toxic waste materials are get in contact with their body, so through that it can enter into the system.
That is correct for 3 points. Yes, Kofi Agyei.
Human being can contempt like get hazardous disease through water. For example, when chemicals such as DDT are used in our fishes and we go and fed the water from there to drink, we end up getting.
I'm sorry you didn't have it. Okay, so a brief explanation to our coaches and the audience. You Osei Tutu, you mentioned food. Okay, the fact that the hazardous waste is in the food does not mean it can cause any harm to the body. You have to consume it before, right? So if it is in the food and it's not consumed, it will not cause it. So these are what I'm looking for. No, please, please. I didn't hear anything like that. In the food, that's what he said. So if the food, so this is what I'm looking for, okay? When you inhale, you consume or you ingest, okay, by injection. Either ingestion, what is eating or consumption, or injecting, okay, or by contact. So that is what Asanteman said. That's why I gave it to them. You also mentioned water. The fact that it is in the water does not mean that
Okay, so go down. Please. Munia. So as part of the next stage, which is the quarterfinal stage and the semi-final stage, we are going to tolerate, as I said, precise answers. Okay, and I've just been in this room. He said, if you drink it, he didn't say if you drink it. Do you get it? So, in fact, fairly, these two answers were wrong, not because they don't know what they were saying. They really knew. But if you say contamination of the food, what stopped them from saying If you eat contaminated food, eat. We are here, they didn't say that. As for the water, they said the DDT can enter the water, the fish in it, blah, blah, blah. Please, if you don't eat that contaminated fish, it's not going to have, please. It's good we are solving it immediately before we go to the back there. If not, we would have all forgotten the answers they gave. Which of you heard that they said if you drink the water? Do you get it? And then the food too. Please, as for this one, it just happened. We will not replay it. It just. Please. Mama, mommy, and yes, sir. Please. Don't even ask them what they said, because what they said, we heard, we were listening. Okay? Those are the gallery. Those are the back there. Which of you heard anybody say drink or eat? In fact, I am the most neutral person here. We will not leave this for Kofi Agyei students to decide what to be that. Now, so please, this one is not a source of controversy in my view. Let's just encourage our students to be precise. They say, how does this one affect the human body? Yes, the idea was there for Osei Tutu. But imagine the Asanteman answer. If they have said the contaminant, and they don't say gets into contact with the skin. Imagine that answer. Would it have affected the human body? Yeah, that means there are a lot of contaminants. But if you don't inhale it, it will not affect you. So please, the human body, there are only 4 ways by which things get into the human body. Through the nose, through the mouth, through the skin, and then the eye. We all know that, right? So if you go around and you don't, Mpacho, we have settled this case here. Kofi Agyei dear, menka Asanteman dear. Kofi Agyei dear, you know, say, yes, they were right. If we were doing discretionary, we would have given it to them. But we wanted, how does it enter the body? And then you may meet that same question. If you give the same answer, you'll be wrong. So let's learn as we go on. All right. Oh, mama say mame. Boga. Bon say mame.
Thank you, Director. This makes my work easy. And now to the coaches and the contestants, we are having a contest. It is very good to ensure that you win fairly. Let us not say things we have not said. Do not help us. And please listen to the question carefully and answer, okay, clearly. All right? If your mouth is too close to the microphone, I will not be able to hear you well. But fortunately, I have other people out there who can help us to resolve some of these things in case I didn't hear well. Okay? All right. So that question has been sorted out. We move to the next question. And it also goes to the 3 of you. So please listen to the preamble carefully before you respond. Mention and explain one source of industrial waste. I'm starting from Osei Tutu.
Okay, so we have construction and demolition waste, which is from building and construction sites such as bricks, blocks, and etc.
It's correct for 3 points. Please clap for them. Clap. Clap. Asanteman.
So fashionable waste, that is when waste clothes waste fabrics or waste clothes after sewing and all those stuff brings about waste.
I'm sorry. Kofi Agyei,
Tying that industries or factories. Like we see, like the testers, sometimes they use dyes that contains like chemicals. The dyes contain chemicals that are in various colors, and those dyes contains chemical contaminant that can produce hazardous waste.
I'm sorry, I will not give it to you. And I'm expecting manufacturing, mining, construction, demolition, food processing, power generation. Okay. So yes, you said tie and dye. I had tie and dye. But I wanted a factory manufacturing. And tie and dye is happening in a manufacturing. Please, the preamble is very important.
All right. Hey, Coach Nyabutre. Yes, sir. We are not helping the students. Tomorrow, if somebody I agree with you. I agree with you. Absolutely. At the back there. That's fine. That's fine. But on this particular one, the preferred answers are given, and then the explanation could have.
A round of applause. And why is she? Okay, Osei Tutu, your major question. And please listen carefully. Listen carefully. What is the first step in incubating a garbage sorting business?
So we have research, marketing, and understanding. That is looking into the various waste trends. And also we have competition, assessing the competitions.
I'll give it to you. Understanding markets, demand, identifying the target recyclables. That's correct. I'll give it to you. Asanteman, your major question. In the garbage sorting business, why is studying waste trends important?
studying waste strength is very important because it helps you to know the type of recycling process you must undergo.
Correct for 3 points. Kofi Agyei, in the garbage sorting business, how can competition analysis help a new waste business?
Competition analysis business can help one to know how to market his business in order not to like compete, like in order not to overshadow the existing business, so that he can start from the ground and build up to the top.
I'm sorry. Bonus to you, Osei, Tutu.
So it helps businesses to identify the type of businesses strategies. That is the types of services, because assessing the competition.
I'm sorry. Asanteman.
So to know the business going on in that locality so that you know what to bring on board.
I'm sorry. So I was expecting that it helps you to identify the gaps and opportunities available. That's what I'm expecting from you. Okay, so I'll say to your question. And please listen carefully. Each compost bag costs 25 cedis. What is the total cost of 10 bags?
250 Ghana.
That is
cedis.
correct for 3 points. Asanteman, if a waste facility operates for 7 hours daily, how many hours does it operate in 1 week?
49 hours.
That is correct for 3 points. Kofi Agyei, if the selling price of a service is 400 Ghana cedis and the cost is 280 Ghana cedis, what is the profit?
120 Ghana cedis.
That is correct for 3 points. Osei Tutu, recycling 600 kilograms of metal at 5 Ghana cedis per kilogram yields how much income?
We have 3,000 Ghana cedis.
That is correct for 3 points. Asanteman, 3 waste bins weigh 35 kilogram, 40 kilogram, and 25 kilograms. What is the total weight?
Okay. So the total waste is 100.
What's the answer? They didn't calculate it. You didn't calculate it to asking for bonus.
It is not correct. It's not correct. I'm expecting 100 kilograms. No, he gave a clue. He gave a clue. That's why. So,
don't hear it.
Forum for solving these issues. It is not good for us to be shouting at the gallery. Please, I take a strong exception to that. And I'm sorry if I find a school doing that, I will ask for a deduction of mark. There is a forum for that, and let's respect that. Thank you so much. I'm expecting 50 kg from all of you. So that is it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of round 3 and round 2. And after here, we have 5 minutes break to resolve these issues. We have 5 minutes break to resolve any other issues. All right, so at the end of round 2, Osei Tutu SHS has 12 points. Clap. Whether you are happy or not, just clap. Asanteman SHS has 9 points. Kofi Agyei SHTS has 3 points. So whilst we prepare for round 3, we have 5 minutes break to discuss the issues or matters arising. The coaches should meet the director and myself at the backstage. Only this one. Oh.
Think this Kofi Agyei, and then
Yeah, halfway.
I have to ask him.
Me only. Ladies and gentlemen, there are requests for substitution. Asanteman Senior High School, Emmanuel Asamoah Bedu will be replaced by Barry Mayao Marfo. Please clap for them. And for Osei Tutu Senior High, Ado Spanzi Michael Victory will be replaced by Dankwa Patrick. Let's clap for them. In Kofi Agyei Senior High, and the Masewa Upon will be replaced by Asokwa Evans. Let's clap for the gallant soldiers of these schools. And this is taking us to round 3. Okay. Now you'll be given a sheet of paper and it's turned. Leave it as it is turned. Do not touch it. Just leave it as it is. Don't touch it. Now you know what is going to happen because you were here in the preliminary stage. You'll be given answer sheets. Or they have them already. You have answer sheets with you. The A4 sheet given to you has 3 questions. Again, if you intend to share the questions amongst yourself, make sure you write your school's name, not your name, your school's name on the answer sheet. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Minute to write your school's name on the answer sheet. Kofi Agyei, are you done? Great. Asanteman, are you done? Osei Tutu, are you done? The bell is ready. Now start work. 6 minutes.